Welcome to our Freeze Concept TV headline. I am the leader of all Igbos, but I don't even know who Simon Epka is. Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. The veteran Igbo leader Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu recently shared his perspective of the separatist Simon Epka on an interview with TVC News. Despite not knowing Epka personally, Chief Iwanyanwu approached the continuation issue with the wisdom of an elder seeking reconciliation. As President General of Nnamdi, I consider myself a father to all Igbos, he said, so I plan to learn about Epka first before hopefully meeting him in Finland, to appeal to him as a father to desist his disruptive actions. The respected leader affirmed no regional Igbo person would undermine livelihood and learning. I cannot accept any more stopping our people from working or attending school, he stated. Chief Iwanyanwu urged regional governors to avoid reactive aggression, favoring discussion instead. While upholding law is crucial, force will only inflame tension, he warned. In the other's view, peaceful discourse is now essential. Rather than responding confrontationally, we must first comprehend Epka's motivation. As an elder, I prefer engaging him respectfully to find solution, he explained. Chief Iwanyanwu calls for patience and understanding, contrast some governors' combative sense. His wisdom highlights the need for de-escalation and reconciliation from all leaders during this turbulent period for Ndi Igbo. The veteran Igbo leader Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu recently shared his perspective of the separatist Simon Epka on an interview with TVC News. Despite not knowing Epka personally, Chief Iwanyanwu approached the continuation issue with the wisdom of an elder seeking reconciliation. As President General of Nnamdi, I consider myself a father to all Igbos, he said, so I plan to learn about Epka first before hopefully meeting him in Finland, to appeal to him as a father to desist his disruptive actions. The respected leader affirmed no regional Igbo person would undermine livelihood and learning. I cannot accept any more stopping our people from working or attending school, he stated. Chief Iwanyanwu urged regional governors to avoid reactive aggression, favoring discussion instead. While upholding law is crucial, force will only inflame tension, he warned. In the other's view, peaceful discourse is now essential. Rather than responding confrontationally, we must first comprehend Epka's motivation. As an elder, I prefer engaging him respectfully to find solution, he explained. Chief Iwanyanwu calls for patience and understanding, contrast some governors' combative sense. His wisdom highlights the need for de-escalation and reconciliation from all leaders during this turbulent period for Ndi Igbo. Alright viewers, you have listened to today's news. Well, the headline says, I am the leader of Ndi Igbo, but I don't even know who Simon Epka is. Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. So now Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, the leader of the Ndi Igbo, or Ndi Igbo, he's their leader. So now he was being interviewed on TVC television, and he was being asked some questions concerning Simon Epka. Now, the man really used wisdom in. There's some questions that they will ask you publicly. You need wisdom to reply, so you don't get yourself, your family, everybody related to you one way or the other into a big trouble. Because most people, they don't really understand how this whole thing of politics works. You need to be very smart to know how to reply, how to talk in public when you are being asked some sensitive question. So he was being asked a question concerning Simon Epka. He said that he did not know Simon Epka. He did not really like know, not that he did not know the man, like he did not know him, but he did not, as in they did not have any relationship, so he did not really know Simon Epka as per se, like I know him, I know this. But you know when they ask you about somebody, you're like, but let's say they ask you about your brother, you're like, okay, no, it's Tunde, I know him. Yes, okay, Omar, he will do it, he can do it. You understand? That's the kind of thing he's saying, that not that he do not know Simon Epka's name, like he knows he stays in Finland, but like they don't really have this close relationship. Like he really did not really know Simon Epka like that. You understand? He really did not know him like that. So, but he said that he would need to have a conversation with him. So they will get to talk, and he'll get to find out why Simon Epka is just doing it. And he believed that as a father, that is a father to Ndi Igbo, as a father, that Simon Epka would listen to him. he will listen to him, so that they will do this thing with wisdom, so they don't spoil things while trying to get another thing. Do you understand? Because most people, they will want to get A, they will use, while they're trying to get A, they will spoil the remaining B to Z that is remaining, which is not good. So now you're saying that they should just calm down and chill. That he was going to find out a day to meet with Simon Ekpa. They will have a conversation. So you get to ask the young man, "Oga, why are you doing most of the things you are doing?" So they get to talk. He gets to find out Simon Ekpa's own side of the whole drama that he's doing. You understand? Well, we have few comments here. We don't know if people agree or not. So let's just read what people actually saying here. Somebody here says, you are not the leader of all Igbos. Oga, you are not my leader. Who you help? Okay, somebody here says, we don't know you, Mr. Man. You only lead Hope Uzodinma, not all Igbos. You know, when you think people don't know you, know that people, it is when you do something, you know that people know you. Somebody here says, Emmanuel Wanyamu, you are the leader of the elder thieves called Ohaneze Ndibo. And I'm robber, looter, politicians in the southeast only. Well, the report we are getting about Iwanyamu is really not good from people. Somebody here says, let him go and sit down and talk about how to release Nnamdi Kanu, and also appreciate Simon Ekpa for the good work he's doing, because without him, I don't think we would have been talking about our brother MNK. Just quote him right. I post. Let us be calming down in this comment section, let us be calming down. Let us drink water and cool down so we don't get ourselves into trouble. You understand? All right, let's continue with the comments. Somebody here says, you don't know Nnamdi Kanu before he became Igbo leader. Now you know him. This is his deputy, and you are getting to know him now. Just relax and watch how everything play out. Everything plays out. I'm trying to find what I'm actually reading. Okay, that's what the person stopped. Somebody here says, who gave leader? Who gave you the leader? Or the leader Fulani gave you? Mazi Nnamdi is Igbo leader. Okay. But he says, sir, he is a member of a brand new generation of positive thinkers. You would not know him, and he don't even have time to introduce him to the old generation. Somebody here says, Imwana, my hands are up for you. You have shown a good leader and a good father, that you are a man of wisdom. I pray God to bless and bestow more wisdom upon you. Okay, amen. Somebody else says, are you trying to say you are leader but you don't know your people? It means you are very far from your people, so come back. Inugo. Somebody else says, Simon Ekpa is my prime minister. If you don't know him, don't know anybody. Okay, that is the comment from people. All right, viewers, we have come to the end of today's news. Please do write in the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.